Hey guys, this is Austin, and today I'm here with a video going over everything you need to know about the iPhone 6. I recently spent some time out in LA taking a look at mock-ups of the iPhone 6 along with the new Sapphire display. If these leaks are true, then come September we're going to be looking at the biggest iPhone ever. Take a look at the current iPhone 5S and we've got a squared off build that hasn't changed that much since the iPhone 4 all the way back in 2010. For the new design, Apple has taken a lot of inspiration from the iPod Touch with a smooth, tapered edge that has a very nice feel in the hand. Something that's really impressive is just how thin the phone is. I hardly thought the 5S felt chunky, but the 6 is even better. This first mock-up is also sporting a much larger display at 4.7 inches, bringing it right in line with other phones like the Moto X and Nexus 5. Not only will it get bigger, but Apple will also likely bump the resolution to 1704 by 960, just short of 1080p, but still more than detailed enough to be a big improvement over the current iPhone. However, that's not the only thing that's going to be new with the iPhone 6 screen. Right now, Apple uses sapphire glass for the home button and camera lens on the 5S. However, my friend Marquez Brownlee got his hands on the full sapphire crystal display for the iPhone 6.
First thing I did was look through it and look how clear it was, which was pretty cool. I'm not sure if Gorilla Glass is that clear too. But I took a knife to it, I took some keys to it, and then I bent it. Under my own foot, under my own power. I tried as hard as I could to shatter it, which was probably a bad idea if I actually shattered it and probably would have hurt a lot. But yeah, I tried to bend it quite a bit, and that is where the first video ended.
So of course, we had to find out how much abuse the screen could actually take, so with the help of Joe Rogan, we put it to the test, and you guys can find that video in the link in the description. It's safe to say though, that the screen is going to be a lot tougher than on your current phone. There are also a lot of rumors that there will be an even bigger 5.5-inch iPhone 6. Based on the mock-up, it's very similar to the 4.7-inch model, however we might not be seeing it quite as soon as you would expect.
They milked the 3.5 for longer than they should have. They milked the 4 for longer than they should have. Why are they not going to put a 4.7 out, milk that this year, and all of a sudden 2015 comes, here's the latest and greatest 5.5?
I think there's a sweet spot to be had. I've talked about this in previous videos. And the 4.7 for me is really, that's the sweet spot as far as I'm concerned.
I still like a smaller display. The Moto X has a 4.7-inch display. Love the way that size is in the hand.
Right now, it seems like the 5.5-inch iPhone 6 will be at least a few months behind the 4.7-inch version, but besides the screen size, what's the difference? One of the advantages to the bigger display is more space for a larger battery. Many of the rumors are suggesting that the 4.7-inch iPhone 6 will have an 1810 mAh battery, a bit bigger than the current 5S, but a lot smaller than what you might be able to find in the 5.5-inch version. The bigger battery for the 4.7-inch model is a nice improvement, but since it's powering a bigger display, the difference isn't that big of a deal. What could help battery life a lot though is the new Apple A8. The A7 system on a chip from the current iPhone is seriously impressive, so for the next generation, Apple likely will focus on improving battery life with a new 20nm process while pushing more on the graphics side for performance. Unfortunately, one thing that could be a problem is the iPhone 6 camera. Odds are we'll see some minor improvements, but if the mock-ups are correct, the lens will also protrude from the back of the phone. Apple did the same thing with the iPod Touch, and while throwing a case on it should fix the problem, having a lens poking out at the back of the phone all the time is a pretty major problem to me. So what do you guys think about the iPhone 6? Are you excited for the 4.7-inch, the 5.5-inch version, or do you just not care at all? Definitely be sure to let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to check out all the other videos that we did on the iPhone 6. So we shot the display with a freaking arrow, so if you guys want to check that out, you can see the behind the scenes, all the fun stuff that we did this weekend. The link will be in the description of this video, so check out all the videos and enjoy the extreme consumer durability testing. Because, you know, scratch tests, drop tests, yeah, but shooting with an arrow, something I do with my phones all the time. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.